Hello, thank you all for joining me here on The Freak Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I am going to be your host for the rest of this episode and hopefully for the duration of this LP. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and again, thank you for joining me. So, let's get continuing here with Pillars of Eternity, Episode 3. Batman is here to stay. No, Batman's not here to stay. Batman is nowhere nearby. Alright, so apparently we have triggered them now that we are not in sneaky stealth mode, and it looks like there might be some giant spiders or more ooze or something back there. We'll see how this plays out. Now, I don't know how the archery thing works, so we'll see in just a moment's time. So let's do that. Oh, they spit at us. That's unpleasant. Well, it looks like we're doing some pretty quick work on them. And our rogue is doing well from the back lines. I like this a lot, actually. Alright, there we go. That was actually pretty easy, I must admit.
What is
All things considered, it looks like we can loot that and these two. The black oozes, what is it? Congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly. Well, how wonderful for us. We're just gonna hit E, I guess, loot it all. Probably gonna go into our, like, super secret stash. Maybe not. Ooh, what is this? A pollux. It's a pole axe, spelled like... that's pretty funny. I like it. Alright, that is... Is it a two-handed weapon? I would have to assume. Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon. Okay. It's a slow but strong one. I'm not... Ooh, we can enchant things too? Really? That's amazing. Oh man, this game actually has a lot more depth than I was going to give it credit for. And I was already going to give it credit for a lot of stuff, so kudos to them for, you know, going above and beyond. So what I think I'm going to do with this is, instead of doing the silly thing I'm doing here, I think I might just man up and be like, yeah, give me that. And bam, now, is there a quick way to switch weapons, or we'll just do it that way? Oh, we can just do it. Okay, like quick style. There we go. I like that. So now we're walking around with this giant axe. This is amazing. Yes. Alright, sweet.
As you wish.
Where'd that slime come from?
Huh, what is that? Viscous and oily, the muck clings to anything it touches. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down the wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clean off the ooze. Okay. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. Okay, a relief, huh? The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of the head, from the tight curls of the hair to the ridges of the pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. Ooh, let's place the gem in there. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. And it looks like we are back in combat again, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we should be, but we're not quite yet. So let's come over here. Now we're aggroed. Okay. We'll fire on him. They do spit at us, so let's close the distance as quickly as we can with them. Alright, we moved away from the nasty blobs there. A little bit of damage done to us, but it looks like we're going to be just fine. Looks like she has some sort of buff or debuff here. What is this? Ooh, major fatigue, minus 20 accuracy, and times 0.75 maximum endurance. Okay. So we're missing a quarter, or I guess we're rocking 3/4 of our normal endurance. Alright, what's in here? Some more primordial ooze, that's fine. And then what is over here? Looks like a minor cloak of protection. And an amethyst and an adra. Okay, well we'll take all of those things. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to equip that major cloak for sure. Let's see here. It gives us fortitude +5, of reflexes +5, and of will of +5. Sure, we'll put that on. Oh, and it updates on our character too. That is so awesome. I love that. Look at it. We're like superhero now. We have a green cape on. Alright, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with these things. I imagine there's some reason to do something with these things. Let's see here. A lined symbol is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Fire, godlike. Nope. Use your torch to light the brazier. Sure. Flames kindle swiftly in the brazier, winding their way upwards. Cool.
Yes.
Looks like we should be able to do that for all of these. I don't know if it's gonna be anything amazing for us, but might as well do it, right? And with finality, here's our final one. I don't know if that's gonna help. And I'm gonna go with maybe sneaky. Let's see, is there any other... Ooh, what's over here? The mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. I don't see anything else going on over here. Can you disarm that yet, buddy? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so... looks like there's a few options. We can go this way still. I think we can come down this way as well. And see what's over here. And we could always go back and try to deal with that weird lizard dude.
Well,
let's go see what's this way.
As you wish.
I think it's going to be safer to go one at a time, honestly. So we're going to do this one at a time.
There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Okay, so you can actually shift queue everybody, so I can move him there, there, and there. Yeah, look, he just runs along, and the piglet apparently doesn't do bad things to people, which is nice. Alright, let's go into stealth mode, just in case something terrible is going to happen. Oh, there's a spear spiderling. Actually, quite a few of them. And what was he talking about? There was a draft in a wall somewhere? What wall? What was he talking about? I don't know. I don't know, but it looks like we are going to have to go and do some battlation over here. So apparently we have been discovered. Okay, we'll do that. And go over there.
How can I help?
He'll attack from back here.
How can I help?
What is it?
Looks like he's going to try it.
What you need?
Well?
Okay, let's see if this actually works out. Yeah, it does. Alright, sweet. Bash him to death with the torch, and... very nice. Very nice. It should be the end of combat, right? Is it? We can't loot the spiders? It's like no spider webs or legs or jibs or gibs or bibs or anything? No? Oh, there looks like there's a way this way as well. Let's go off this way and see what's over here. What is that?
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Okay, buddy.
How can I
do
help?
that? Go ahead, man. I'll allow it. I'll allow it if you want to do that. That's totally fine with me. There's a skulder whelp. Sure. There's a hole in the wall over here. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, oh, there's a starved skulder whelp as well. Alright, well, I suppose I can attack from stealth. I think that's a thing we'll probably get bonuses for doing. So let's get them to come on down this way as well.
How can I
help?
help?
And then we can attack and then fall back, I think. That's what I'm going to try anyway. Okay, we landed the first attack. And then they're going to come in. And down he goes. That worked out really, really well. And then we'll do the same thing down a little bit further in where that starving dude was too. The starving Marvin. I think that will work out rather nicely for us.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Alright, so let's be ready and fire. And down he goes. Alright, so that worked out exceptionally well for us.
As you wish.
I have to admit, I like that a whole heck of a lot.
Be quiet.
Not really seeing anything happen right now. There doesn't seem anything lootable. What's with this glowing wall over here? Alright. Doesn't appear like we need to be walking around in stealth mode, so let's try this. Ooh, okay, here we go. A crack runs along the wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Yeah, let's do that. You set to work, the cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expect. Sweat beads your forehead, and your muscles begin to ache. Continue to chisel. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough for you to pass through.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we have critical fatigue. I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad. We're looking like we need to rest. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest here. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got like a little cinematic animation thingy going on here. I like that. Alright, there we have it. We are all well rested, ready to go. Oh. I apparently unpaused the tactical pause, trying to beat it, and apparently I did it at the exact same time it tried to pause. It's kind of funny. Alright, looks like we massacred the whelp. There we go.
What is it?
So victory is ours, and she does seem to heal up with her endurance
I'll take care of it.
after combat, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, what's this? Gonna show me what this is? No? It's a scolder ear and scolder meat. Okay, well, we'll loot it, I guess. And then there's also a one-handed hatchet. We'll pick that up as well. And we will continue along our path of righteous indignation. No, I don't think it's righteous indignation. Alright, so we get to come over here now, and then I guess go into this other room that we have yet to adventure forth into. It looks like it could be messy. There's another spiderling. We'll just go and we'll click on it with... Oh, there's a big one. Alright.
What you need?
Alright, well, we're going to get her to come over here and smack this guy. That did not work as well as I was hoping. Try it again.
How can I help?
Well,
And should be going down any minute now, and there it is. Victory! Sweet. What's this over here? Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. That's pretty funny. Oh, what's over here? Oh, cool. A rapier. And what is this? A bloodstone. Cool. Alright, let's grab up all of those things, and let's actually take a look at the rapier. Maybe it's going to be better than... Oh, what is this? Hey, a spear spider leg. Interesting. Alright, so let's take a look around. There's still a little bit more we can explore in here. That's not too bad yet. We haven't really quite accomplished what we were looking for. 8 to 13 piercing damage. Not super impressive. I've never been a huge fan of fencing weapons anyway. Ooh, a helmet. Yeah. What's over here? It looks like jasper and an agate, or agate. Well, I have to say at this point we can leave, but I would almost think that it might behoove us to actually go back and talk to that one little dude. I think this whole other side leads to him as well, so let's just take this. Looks like it might be easier than clicking through all the other stuff, so we'll see.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Alright, so there's Zarib. I'm wondering if there's something we can do here to deal with him. Like, maybe not kill him. Will he join us? I mean, is that a thing that can happen?
Stay quiet.
He seems to be very, very aware of our presence. Can I talk to him? Will he... Okay, okay. Ooh, we can give the sculptor meat to the creature. There we go. The Zarib sniffs around your pack and noses excitedly at something. It steps back and points to your pack, salivating and holding its spear out to you. You produce a piece of sculptor meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. The Zarib's nostrils flare at the scent of fresh meat, and as his eyes dart between you and the food, it creeps toward the prize, shoving the spear into your grip and snatching the meat with both hands at the last moment. Its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Cool.
yes, as you wish.
Alright, what's up, buddy? Well, good. So I guess somehow we got his spear now as well. And there's an additional bow and some lockpicks here, which is pretty cool. We'll throw that into his inventory. Actually, I want all of it. Oh, it only stacks up to 5, apparently. Let's take a look into the inventory. Who has a spear now? Oh, we have the helmet, too. Oh, we'll throw that on ourselves. We are kind of a paladin. Oh, that looks ridiculous. That's awful. I'll take it, I guess. We'll probably put the spear on her, to be honest. Let's see here. There we go. Can she have the shield with the spear? Oh, she can. That's not a two-handed weapon. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, if she wants to get a little bit of range, she can do that. Okay, can we talk to it again? Will it join us? The Zhao Rip continues to gnaw on the knots of cartilage and tendon. Lovely. Well, I guess that's about all we can do out of this entire place. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. I wonder how close we are to, like, leveling up. Does it... Oh, okay, out of 1,000, so... Oh, he's only at 604. He's a drifter. That's his background. An explorer. An Arautai mercenary. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, let's get around. Get around. Let's get around. Get around. Get around. We get around. Alright, anyway, we're going to come over here. And we are going to leave this depressing place. And we'll no longer stay a while and listen. We shall continue on the path of righteousness. Or wrongedness. I don't know. Either way. Did you know that melee engagement makes it difficult for characters to move away? By the way, you can zoom out pretty far in this game, which is actually kind of nice. I mean, a lot of times when you play games like this, you're stuck in like a zone like this big, and you're like, I can't see, and sometimes you get here. But, I mean, you can go like way out to there. I feel that's a little excessive, but it's still nice to see. Oh, what's going on over here? Older robed man. 4 figures stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Okay. Standing motionless in their midst appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily gray hair, tinged dark at the ends, and a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and his head is crowned with a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions jutting out, one on either side like the wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness. And see, this man has kept his word, true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Okay.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Okay, this doesn't seem good for others. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. Alright, you open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra, and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. The work perhaps a prodigious but fevered mind. Okay. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard in ceremonial robes. His oily hair tucked beneath a black cowl and strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking toward him now at the pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh, crap. My dudes are dead, or my dude and chick are dead, okay. Hammy Hampton, you awaken to find your malaise has broken. Okay, I'm not even sure what that word means. Who knew? Only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hyoden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope for receiving treatment before things get worse. Alright, well that's awful. But we gained a level up, so let's see, how does this work? Do we hit... See, we hear whispering in the background. I don't know how the level ups work, to be honest, guys. I have no idea. We should seek help for our condition. Well, we have gained enough to gain a level. The icon of the portrait. Ah, yes. That should have been very, very familiar to me. Okay, so we can get stealth, athletics, lore, or mechanics, or survival. And we can get up to 6 of those. Well, we can spend up to 6 points. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, adventuring is tiring work. Traveling, fighting, and scrambling up fallen statues can take its toll. The athletic skill counters the effects of accrued fatigue, allowing characters to go further and fight longer before they suffer penalties. In conversations and scripted interactions, athletics is used for physical feats like climbing, swimming, and jumping. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, maybe I'll do 1 more point in that. Maybe 2 points in that. There we go. We'll just do 1 for now. Let's see. Lore, use level 1 scrolls. We have a little bit in lore. Mechanics will allow us to do that. Survival, what is this? Consumable duration. Oh, that's pretty neat. And then stealth will allow us to actually move around. Well, I suppose we'll just do athletics and maybe lore. Right, I'd rather see other people get other skills in our party, and I'm hoping that our party doesn't stay dead. Like, we actually get people that don't die. Alright, we can get 1 more. Wow, we have all of those to choose from. That's a little ridiculous. Like, we can't... Huh. Okay, so, let's take a look. Strange Mercy, we gain endurance to people, so that's kind of like an AoE heal. It's not bad. Deep Faith, adds defensive rolls and things. That's not bad. Untroubled Faith, which is Paladin. That modifies faith and conviction. Huh. Our beliefs become more than just the sum of his or her actions. Okay, negating reputations and negatively. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see, offensive, a weapon-focused adventurer. Okay, plus 6 accuracy with poleaxe, estoc, flail, wand, and warbow. That's interesting. We can do the knight. So these are all just basic. Okay. Alright, I got you. I think I'm probably going to go with my class thing for now. They're like additional. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Greater lay on hands. I mean, fueled solely by belief, the paladin is able to heal wounds with the touch of his or her hands, covering a substantial amount of endurance for the paladin or an ally within range. It's over 5 seconds. I don't know. I think I might do this. When the paladin defeats an opponent nearby... Oh, it's a passive ability. Well, that's interesting. Maybe that's not as good as I think. I mean, sometimes the paladin's not going to be the one that gets the kill. I think he needs to land the killing blow. We'll do Greater Lay on Hands. Might as well. Oh, you actually unlock new classes. That's pretty cool, too. So, Hammy Hampton has leveled up, and he's ready to go. Alright, after leveling up, you may want to review your statistics, open the character sheet to see the attributes, skills, and blah 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 blah, and greater account. Okay. Yeah, look at all that. It's a lot of information there right before you, but it's okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we've gathered up just about everything from them. Or at least we can. That's really unfortunate.
What is it? As you wish.
Like, I'm sad that they died. They shouldn't have died. I did everything in my power to keep them alive. Boo. Well, I guess we come on down the... Oh gosh, what the heck is that? Somebody's being tortured? Well, that can't be healthy. Alright. Looks like there's a plant over there. Okay, Saint Gyron's Horn. Sure. We'll roll with that. Alright, let's go here and touch some of this stuff and see what's up. We'll touch the plant first. And then we'll probably end up breaking out the episode pretty darn soon. The vessel's flesh. Okay, creepy. Vessel's flesh times 2. Times 2. Just gonna walk right through the weird thing. Vessel's flesh again. It looks like there's something over here to be done. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty neat, I guess. So we now have a map that we can click to drag to navigate. Okay, okay. I can live with that. It's a little bit weird. Like, I don't know why it would necessarily be right where it's at. But that's okay. That is okay. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here. Maybe we can go talk or touch or do something to this weird thing up here? I don't know. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Alright, folks, I think that might be all she wrote. It looks like we're probably going to have to go somewhere. So what I think we'll do at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we will break off the episode right here. We are alone, we are sick or dying or something, and we're having some serious issues. So we're going to have to get that all settled in the next episode, hopefully. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. I want to thank you all for joining me here at The Freak Show, and I will catch you guys next time with more Pillars of Eternity. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.